Bukayo Saka grew from fouls. Bukayo Saka is the leading victim of fouls in the Premier League. Standing up and overcoming uncontrollable emotions or practicing injury avoidance skills are things that Saka still has to learn if she wants to become a top star. In fact, the young Arsenal striker is quite quiet and restrained. But maintaining that at the age of 21 is extremely difficult. In the previous round, Saka rushed into Coutinho, pushed the Aston Villa midfielder and was ready to eat and lose enough. The previous consecutive fouls aimed at Saka made the English striker lose control. As a result, Saka was shown a yellow card and Coutinho, although he also acted provocatively, was not punished by the referee. After receiving a yellow card at the end of the first half, Saka became more and more aggressive. The 21-year-old striker snarled at any fouls by the opponent. But Saka's hot head is understandable. During his 90 minutes on the pitch, Saka became the target of the Aston Villa players. Many violent fouls do not require a card. Saka had to play in high inhibition when the referee was lenient with Aston Villa's solid kick. The sight of Saka lying in pain on the pitch is not new, and is even more common for Arsenal this season. Mikel Arteta also has to admit, teams are not stupid. They want to stop Saka. By all means. All fullbacks know Saka is dangerous. They tried to provoke him, foul him. Referees should know this. We have to take measures to protect players like Saka, Messi, Neymar, Zinchenko added. There is a conspiracy theory from Arsenal people that Saka was treated unfairly by the referee. He was fouled 40 times in the Premier League this season, the 9th most in the league, but the referee only showed 4 yellow cards to the opponent. On average, Saka has to suffer 10 fouls before the referee shows a yellow card. This ratio is the third highest in the Premier League 2022/23 and far ahead of other dribbling experts like Jack Grealish, 4.9, or Wilfried Zaha, 6.3. On the other hand, Saka makes an average of 4.8 fouls and gets a yellow card. If comparing purely in terms of parameters, it is clear that the referee punished Saka twice as hard as the opponents who fouled him, 4.8 versus 10. But it is completely possible to explain everything from a professional perspective. Saka, with her individualistic play style and outstanding speed, will be fouled by the opponent very early instead of making a heavy foul in a dangerous situation. In contrast, Saka frequently had to commit fouls to complete defensive duties from a distance in a rising Arsenal formation. Saka does not need to change the way he plays because he is clearly bringing great efficiency in attack. But if things continue the way they are, when Saka is fouled too many times, there is always a risk for the player. It wasn't just Saka's loss of control, the opponent's target, but more serious injury. Balancing performance and minimizing the risk of injury is also an important skill for a player of this caliber. Messi has done that much better than Neymar, even though both prefer to keep the ball at their feet.